Okay, let's look at question 6b. Find the coordinates of all the points on the curve at which the line tangent to the curve at that point is vertical. Okay, so this is kind of a tricky question. When a line that is tangent to the curve at a point that is vertical means when the slope is what? Well, a vertical line has an undefined slope. That means if I take y equals 3y squared minus x, which is the slope, I have to ask myself, when does this equation become undefined? Well, that's when the denominator is equal to 0. So if the denominator is equal to 0, then 3y squared equals x. And this is the relationship I'm going to use to answer the question. So, it says find the coordinates of all points in the curve at which this occurs. So we take the original equation, y cubed minus xy, y cubed minus xy equals to 2, and whenever 3y squared equals x, we have the situation where it's going to have an undefined slope. So I'm just going to take this x value and I'm going to plug in 3y squared. So y cubed minus y squared times y is going to, times 3y squared times y is going to equal to 2. So I'm just replacing this x with what it's equal to. So this gives me y cubed minus 3y cubed equals 2, which leads to negative 2y cubed equals 2. So y cubed is negative 1, or y is simply negative 1. So now that I know that y is negative 1, all I have to do is go back to the original equation one more time, y cubed minus xy equals 2, substitute in y as negative 1, and solve for x. So negative 1 cubed minus x times negative 1 equals 2. And I'm running out of space here, so I'm going to have to do this on another page. So this leads to negative 1 plus x equals 2, or x equals 3. So because we have x equals 3, from before we have y equals negative 1, it's happening at 3 negative 1. And that's our answer. So in summary, what did I do? Okay, so this is kind of, we haven't faced a situation like this yet. So this equation represents the slope. If it's vertical, it's undefined. When is this equation undefined? When the denominator is equal to 0. This establishes the relationship of x equals 3y squared, which I used to solve the problem. Go back to the original equation, substitute that value in, because whenever that relationship holds, it is the case that we have an undefined slope. Substitute those values in, we get y to be negative 1. Substitute y equals negative 1 back in. You solve for x, you'll get x to be 3, and then you have your answer. Okay? This is kind of like plugging in an equation into an equation into an equation. Look at this a couple times. Let me know what you guys think. This is kind of a tough question. Alright, see you all in the next video.